I'm John Twist of University Motors. Today I want to talk about twin 6-volt batteries, which 20 years ago wouldn't be unusual, but today is. Now remember that the MGAs and the MGBs up through 1974 were fitted with twin 6-volt batteries. At the time, 6-volt batteries were common, inexpensive. Volkswagens used them for a long time. The 6-volt Volkswagens, other vehicles used them. Today, they're pretty much out of the system. They used the twin 6 volts because a single 12 was so massive that there was no place to put it in an MGB, or in the beginning in the MGA. So they spread the weight, as we see here, in this twin 6-volt installation on a 1967 MGB, so that we've got one battery on this side, one on the other. We can see the problems right away here with this type of battery installation. First of all, we have, well, let me use my pointer here. We've got exposed terminals here. So if anything falls on them, like this, you get sparking, okay? Now, what's going to fall on them? Not much, but it's just a potential hazard. Plus, we've got these exposed posts, and instead of having 2 posts that can corrode, we have 4 posts that can corrode. And you'll see underneath the positive terminal here that there's the corrosion that you normally would find. So you got the twin 6 volts here with helmet clamps and slotted screws. You can buy these batteries today from Moss. They come without acid. Put the acid in them, but make no mistake that these old-fashioned batteries are not as durable as a modern, say, Group 26, which fits pretty easily right into the passenger side, not with the Clark & Clark battery bins, but with this battery bin out, that Group 26 will fit right inside here. Now this one has a switch, on-off switch, which is pretty nice. Some people go for these. You screw it down, it makes contact, now the car runs, and when you unscrew it, now the connection is open, the car's isolated from the batteries. This car has a charging system hooked up to it. This was underneath the positive post over here because this is wired negative earth, as it should be for a 67 or before. And so we've got this well, I guess this doesn't go anywhere, but it used to. It used to go to a charger. So silly me, but anyway, it's used to go to a charger, and the modern chargers that you can buy are pretty good. The old chargers, old battery chargers, when you hook them up, they start charging and they continue to charge until you disconnect them. But the modern maintenance type of battery charger, those things are as cool as sliced bread. They're really nice because they monitor the battery voltage, and if the battery voltage falls even a little bit, it gives it a little burst of charge. How nice is that? So I want to show you how to charge batteries, charge twin 6 volts. Because this is positive earth, we're putting our hot lead, which in this case is the negative lead, onto the battery post itself, but our ground lead, which because it's positive earth is the positive post, we don't put that on the battery. That's bad news. Why? Because then when we make and break our connection, there's a chance, making and breaking the connection, that we're going to get a spark. If we get a spark, there's a chance the battery's going to blow up. How much of a chance? It happened once to me in 40 years. Okay, that's enough of a chance for me. So now I make one connection at a remote location from the battery. Here I've gripped it onto on the door striker. So now I can turn on my battery charger over here and allow the batteries to start to charge, and it's fully charged, which is why this isn't showing anything now. But it'll allow the batteries to charge. So we're charging them as though it were a 12-volt battery. If you want to charge simply a 6-volt battery, then in the case of this one, gosh, you're going to have to put both connectors on, and of course switch your charger to 6 volts. Then when that's charged up, you can charge the other one. But that's sort of folly. Why not just charge the whole works at once? When you're done charging, the only way to know for sure if you've had great success is with a battery hydrometer, where you can check the specific gravity of the acid in the battery, and in so doing assure that the gravity is within about 0.2 of each other. A fully charged battery is about 1250, 1.250 times as heavy as water. So once you've done that, then you can do a voltage drop test and see if the batteries are okay. Anyway, this is how to charge just a simple 12-volt system. Look at this. The reason he's got this in here is because his choke doesn't work, but that'll be another video. Hey, I want to talk about going to Dayton, Ohio, which is next week. I'm on duty on Thursday. Gosh, I can't tell you what day of the week that is. I could try to calculate it, but I would show off my poor math skills with dates if I tried to calculate it. Today's the 2nd, so tomorrow's the 4th, 5th, so it must be around the 13th. Anyway, that's next week, Thursday in Dayton, Ohio. The car show itself is on Wednesday. I'll be on duty Thursday. So if you've got an MG, if you've got any MG, you know, look on the NAMGAR, N-A-M-G-A-R, North American MGA register. Look on their site, and then come on around and at least view all the nice MGAs that are going to be there. It should be a pretty nice meet. And please don't forget about our summer party, which is coming up on August 18th. That's we'll have a mailer out probably this next week for those who participated before but have yet to sign up. So help me out. If you're going to come to the party, look at our website, download the form, send it in so I don't have to send you mailer. Anyway, until then, safety fast. See you later.